I'll be honest, this video isn't just for you. It's for me too. Lately, I found myself reaching for my phone in moments that should be mine, waking up time, deep work, or idle time. And while I teach and coach presence, intentionality, and conscious living, this device acts like a puppet master with me sometimes. So the question I asked myself was, can I design a relationship with my phone that actually supports the life I want to live? This is not a video about quitting your phone. It's about taking back intentionality in how you use it. It's about building a framework for phone use that helps us be more present, more purposeful, more aligned with who we truly are and want to become. We'll look at how our phone habits should grow from our life's purpose, not the other way around. Because if we don't design our relationship with our phone, it will design us. Hey, my name is Greg from Renew. I'm a master coach helping people, teams, and organizations to know, design, and become themselves. Renew and I are here to help you live a life where you have control. Most of the advice out there says, manage your screen time, turn off notifications, delete social media, blah, blah, blah. That's all very useful, but if we don't start from the inside out, it's just digital minimalism without meaning. Your phone should not be managing your time. Your values, your aspirations, your purpose, those should be managing your time. In the introduction, I give you my life purpose. I also have 7 life aspirations, which translate in yearly aspirations. So my question became, how do I integrate or not my phone in those aspirations? And if you want to get started with building your life purpose and aspiration, check this out. If your top priority is to deepen your relationships, then maybe your phone becomes a tool for meaningful voice notes, planning real-world meetups, or keeping a gratitude journal for those you love. If your goal is to build mastery or create, then your phone should give you access to ideas, not endless inputs that pull you away from output. But for most of us, our phone habits are reverse engineered from what the phone wants. Attention. Not what you want, intention. So here's a quick exercise for you that I just did for myself. Take a moment. What are your top 3 life priorities right now? Maybe it's health, creativity, spiritual growth, deepening your relationship. Now ask, how can my phone support each of those 3, and where should my phone be off limit? Is it tracking workouts, listening to audiobooks aligned with your growth, turning off social media so you're present with your team or your family? Write those down. Design those uses in, and then design everything else out. Because until your phone habits grow from your purpose, your values, your aspirations, you will keep waking up to someone else's agenda disguised as a notification. Coaching question. What's a meaningful activity you keep saying you don't have time for? Now look at your screen time. Does that story still hold up? Your phone is not just a tool, it's a behavioral laboratory. One designed, tested, and optimized to capture and hold your attention. Every ping, every scroll, every swipe lights up your brain's reward system. It triggers dopamine, a neurotransmitter we associate with pleasure. But it's not the reward that's addictive, it's the anticipation of the reward. This is what neuroscientists call a variable reward system, the same mechanism that makes slot machine so addictive. Think about that. Your phone is basically a mini Las Vegas in your pocket. Every time you check it, you're pulling the lever, hoping for a hit of news, likes, messages, or even just distraction. And like any addiction, it's not just harmless fun. It affects attention span, memory, even the structure of your brain over time. Excessive screen time, especially frequent multitasking, has been associated with reduced gray matter density in the anterior cingulate cortex. And that's involved in decision-making and emotional regulation. Even having your phone in the room and turned off can decrease available cognitive capacity. More than 3 hours per day on social media is correlated with increased risk of anxiety and depression, especially in adolescents and young adults. The more you train your brain for quick hits, the harder it becomes to stay with deep focus, real presence, and meaningful conversations. A mini exercise, your digital diet. Go to your phone settings right now. Check your screen time and most used apps. Write down your top 5. Now for each one, ask, is this app nourishing me? Or is it just feeding a craving? What's the emotional state I'm usually in before and after I use it? What you consume daily, digitally, becomes your mental, emotional, and even spiritual environment. Coaching question. If your mind is a garden, what seeds are your sons planting every day? You like this video so far? Then you know what to do. Also subscribe and put on notifications if you want to receive content like this every week. Check out other YouTube videos from famous YouTube channels in the video description. It's always good to take a look at a topic through multiple lenses. Let's go deeper into the human experience. Let's look at your relationship with your phone through the lens of SPIRE, the 5 elements of well-being from positive psychology: spiritual, physical, intellectual, relational, emotional. And more about this framework right here. S is for spiritual well-being. Does your phone connect you to your purpose, values, aspirations, or distract you from them? Most people start their day not with intention, but with a sun, scrolling before even remembering who they are. And yet your phone can be a portal to purpose, a journal app, a meditation guide, a space for capturing reflections. Do a quick exercise. Each morning for a week, open a purpose-centered app, like journaling or gratitude or silence, before you do anything else. No notifications, just intention. The P of the SPIRE is for physical well-being. Phones don't just steal your time, they steal your sleep, your movement, your posture. Blue light from your phone disrupts melatonin, reducing deep sleep. Constant phone use pulls you into stillness, scrolling with hunched shoulders and shallow breaths. On the other side, exercise apps can be helpful in keeping to your exercise routine and form a community like Strava. As an exercise, you can set a digital sunset time each night. 1 hour before bed, no screens. Put your phone to bed in another room if possible. I is for intellectual well-being. Endless input is not the same as learning. We confuse consumption with education. This high level of consumption can be a flood of information without depth or insight. You go into YouTube rabbit holes. I know the irony of me saying that. And endless reels often crowd out time for deep thought, critical thinking, and creative output. As an exercise, replace 10 minutes of scroll time with reading or listening to something aligned with your aspirations. Make it a daily ritual. A coaching question. What's one big idea your brain is craving right now? And are you feeling it junk or nourishment? R is for relational well-being. We're more connected than ever and often more alone than ever. Phones let us reach anyone, anytime. But they also fragment presence in the moments that matter most. Conversations, meals, eye contact. Try the phone stack challenge during meals. Everyone put their phone in a stack. First to reach for theirs, that's the dishes, or pay for the meal. Relationships are like fires. E is for emotional well-being. Your phone mirrors your mood and amplifies it. When you're anxious, you scroll. When you scroll, you see news, comparisons, triggers. When you see those, you feel worse. It's not always a phone, it's how you're using it to regulate your state. Next time you feel triggered, pause and write. What am I feeling right now? Why am I reaching for my phone? What else could I do instead? The question for you. Is my phone my therapist or my escape hatch? When we look at phone use through the SPIRE framework, we realize our devices are not just tools. They are environments, and those environments either elevate or erode our well-being. Your phone isn't the enemy. It is your relationship with it that might need mending. There's a big difference between phone behaviors that serve your life and those that steal from it. On the list of harmful behaviors we have notifications for everything, doom scrolling, late night rabbit holes of anxiety, app hopping without intention, news, social, email, repeat, constant checking for no reason. This creates stress, fragmentation, and often guilt without growth. On the helpful behaviors we have mindful check-ins, journaling, meditation apps, intentional social connection like voice messages, voice calls, learning on the go, podcasts, audiobooks, health tracking, and mindfulness nudges. Like food, it's not the tool, it's the timing, intention, and dose that matters. Some apps are soul food. Others are digital Doritos. Your phone doesn't care who you become, but you do. And if you're watching this, it means a part of you is already ready to live with more purpose, presence, and peace. You don't need to throw your phone in a lake. You just need to be the one designing the relationship. A relationship that grows from your values, supports your vision, and helps you become the version of you that you're here to be. I'm working on this myself every day. An inspiration for you. Technology is a useful servant, but a dangerous master. From life aspirations, we can build powerful life habits. and there is one habit to rule them all. Much more about this right here.